Well, we'll start out with the switch list again. This is track 5, which holds cars for industries between Northeast 14th Street and Harris Siding. Does not include Firestone. Anyway, so you see the last car in the track is actually the top of the list. That's Des Moines Foods. Then Tank Car Gas, Macmillan Propane, Des Moines Foods, Cold Storage, Mac Oil, that's the black oil, Macmillan Black Oil, and then Tank Car Gas, Jenkins Oil Company, Diller Battery, and Macmillan again for the propane, and then Jenkins Oil again. So they'll have to switch all these out and get them in industry order in order to go out and efficiently do their switching. Well, Sean's up in the helicopter and looking down in the yard. The job is pulling 5-track. 5-track holds all the cars for all the industries between Northeast 14th and Harris Siding. So they're going to pull up, they'll cut off, set that caboose and the tank ahead of the caboose over into 4-track, and then I'm sure they'll come back for those other 2 tanks because they're for black oil. The customer, yeah, Macmillan Black Oil. So I'm assuming that's what they're going to do here. I gave Sean free will of the camera. Since he has an artistic side to him. I thought that might be a little different and a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see you try that. That was a pretty cool little trick there. And there's no magnets involved. I'm assuming they're going to pull up, set that last car, which is a Great Western plug door box car. I'm sure it goes to Des Moines Foods. They'll set that in. That should be next. And then those 2 tank cars there will get set back over. And then there's a couple of plug door box cars that will go with the Great Western over to Cold Storage and Des Moines Food. And they got to get these cars lined up in order, and it takes a little bit of switching back and forth, if the conductor wasn't so drunk, why, they'd probably spread this out a little bit, and not so much back and forth switching. But he likes to tip the bottle. He's around 90 years old and refuses to retire. He says he can do the job. Well, we'll see. A little different angle now. Okay. Well, looks like those two tanks are going to go down the lead. Okay, they're going to set that propane over, it looks like. And that has to be covered by one after they depart Jenkins Oil today. So anyway, that'll be next in line. And there's another kerosene tank that goes to McMillan's also. So that'll be the cover for that propane. It's a little confusing at times. I wonder what they're going to do. Okay, I think that Conoco tank must be the kerosene car. Looks to me like maybe a little bit of long division switching here. Maybe the old man's looking for some overtime. To be honest, I'm really not sure what they're doing now. I think that city service tank that might, I don't know where it goes. The conductor showed me the list at the beginning, but I can't remember. Oh, that was pretty cool, huh? Never had a tank car slosh like that, have you? Okay, I see what they're doing. at city service. I think that goes to tank car gas. That'll have to be on the head end. That boxcar goes to Diller, I think. So yeah, they should shove in and then pick those 2 tanks up off of 5-track. And that should make the train up. Those clouds moved awful fast. Looks like that's what they're doing. Those 2 tanks will go on the head end, and they'll be ready to depart from the yard, go out and distribute those cars to the customer. And Sean took the helicopter and went to the other end. Decided to get an artsy shot of them leaving town. Leaving the yard. And he flew over to Northeast 14th. He's hovering above Munn and Cassidy propane. Pretty good pilot because he's not moving around very much at all. Pretty good bunch of cars there. Industries are doing good, keeping the railroad afloat. That's what we like. Well, thanks for watching. It's been fun.